Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 3 of my FC United of Manchester save. It's been quite a run of games. We're halfway into the season at this moment. We had some highs, we had some lows in this season, but we are still ninth with 32 points. 15 points clear of what our target is, like avoid relegation. So yeah, it's been a very good season. Quick financial update, we are on 350,000 euros, so we're doing pretty decent in here as well. And the only thing that I'm struggling with is that I cannot make any board requests. Not sure why I cannot do this, but hopefully in the next season this will open up so I can request, well, maybe to upgrade the youth facilities or training grounds or anything in particular. Let's get you guys up to speed. Since the last episode, we played Scarborough and Nuneaton, both lost them 1-0. You know, we got knocked out of the FA Cup, which is kind of sad. Then we played Darlington, we had a 2-1 win. Willoughby, you're going to see his name more up here because he has been pretty decent for us. Scored 2 goals for us. They got a goal back in a penalty. It was a pretty comfortable win for us. Then we played Kidderminster, who were top of the league at that moment. Fairly even match. I was kind of glad that we got a draw there. Then we lost against Brackley. Yeah, not a good game for us, anyways. Then we beat Alverton. We made 4 goals, one for them as well, to just make it more, more fun. But we snatched the very late goal in the 92nd minute, the second minute of extra time. Retchie, Willoughby, and Litchfield. Litchfield is doing okay as a striker. He's like my substitute, and sometimes I start him when we have injury troubles, which we have had a lot this season. It's been quite a struggle. Then we played Blythe Spartans, and again Willoughby, 2 goals in the 45th and the 45th plus 1 minute, and Drew Gibson in the 45 plus 2 minutes. It was a crazy 3 minutes, but we won the game. Very boring second half, but man, 3 points in the bag is amazing. Then we lost against Hereford. Willoughby with goal, but Adeloy for them with 2 goals. Then we beat AFC Telford at home. It was Willoughby. Man, I told you're gonna see his name. He scored a hat trick. It was great times. They even got a man sent off. It was great times. And then we played York, which we lost against York. Priestley with the goal for us. Then we won against Harlow in the FA Trophy third round. It looked like it was going to be a replay, but then Barnes and Dickinson stood up for us. Dickinson is one of those strikers. He is a target man, but he is so slow. I don't know. He's going to leave at the end of the season. I'm not going to give him a new contract. He is on the older side of the squad, so I think it's time for him to move on. Then we won the game against Kirsten, Ashton, Litchfield with a very late goal. Made me so happy. And then we lost in the 90th minute to Lamington with a penalty. I was hoping for a draw, even though we were the way better team in that match, but oh man, just sucks to lose one. So today we're gonna have the home game against York, who we just lost from 3 games ago in the FA Trophy first round, just to mix things up. I don't mind doing well in a cup. It gives me extra money. I believe you get 8 grand if you win this, which is 2% of the total money we have in the club, so that's good. And then we're gonna play home against Chorley, who are in 6th, and I believe York, if you look at the schedule, York is 8th, 2 points above us, 1 spot above us. So we're gonna have 2 very tight matches in this episode. So let's not wait any longer and let's jump straight into the first match. So here we are with the lineup for today. We have Willoughby and Litchfield up front. Litchfield is doing okay, and Willoughby is like the man of the hour. He can score goals if he wants to, if he's up for it. Other than that, we have been rotating quite a lot in here. We also have Beard back. He is one of the guys who was sent out for a loan, but I'm so glad he's back because one of our loanees was sent back and now he is ready to play for us and step up in our defense. So we are going to be playing against York. I'm just hoping we can give him a game here. Let's be a passionate manager. We owe York. Oh, we definitely owe York after what happened in the last game. If we can win this game and move on into the next round, that's going to be pretty decent. It's not like a priority to do very well in these cup games, but it's still something fun to do. And if you can get, you know, a couple rounds into this cup, you, oof, that was a weird deflection. You know, you can get some decent prize money for our level. I believe in the final it's 50k if you reach it, so I'll take 50k any day. It's Rodgerson and Walker. Can we defend here? Oh, that's a weird deflection. It's Allen back to Walker, then Johnson. Can he shoot? Another deflection, and then Rodgy, who's gonna make it a corner. Rodgy is wanted by a different club. He's on a non-contract, but he is also in his 30s. I mean, he's gonna be missed next season, but I don't think I can afford him to give him a contract. You might ask way too much, but he's been a very decent player for us, so yeah, he's gonna be missed next season. And I think next season we have to go and look for quite a lot of new players, which is not really a bad thing. I really hope to get a younger squad and maybe next season be in the conversation for promotion and playoff spots. So we'll see. But first we need to finish this season, and I'm very confident saying that now, knock on wood, that we are gonna stay up. 15 points clear of our goal with half a season to go. It's Moke. Moke with the shot, and Allinson is doing a decent job saving it there. They have quite the fan base coming with them. Okay, boys, we need to see more of you guys. Let's demand a bit more. Let's see if we can do something. So yeah, Willoughby is the man of the hour. He's been scoring goals left and right for us. 13 goals in the Vanarama National League North. He's been quite the striker for us. So that's been a very good thing. Also Bourgogne, our new defender. He needed some time to get used to us, but he has been doing decent. And also Gibson is one of our voluntary central midfielders. He's been doing well, although he's kind of nervous at this moment. Come on, boys, let's encourage them. We are the better side here at home. Also, because we got knocked out of the FA Cup, we didn't play as many matches as our opponents did, so we lacked a lot of match sharpness, which didn't help. There you go, there's Willoughby. Can he show off on camera too? No. Quite a bad shot. Great opportunity though to take the lead. So yeah, not playing in the FA Cup qualifying rounds really made a struggle in match sharpness. That's Rashid. There goes Allen. Come on, let's get the ball back from Moke. There goes Beard. I'm really glad he got back from his loan. His loan period ended right on the same time that one of our defenders had to go back to his team, and they were just asking ridiculous amounts of money for me to keep him. So I was like, okay, then I won't. I already made my goal for this season is to not be relegated. I think that's how we need to see this. Here we have a corner kick right on the brinks of half time. Come on, Rochi. Can you get there? Yes. It's Winter. Gibson. Back to Winter. Back to Gibson. Litchfield finds Willoughby, and Willoughby with the shot, and that's in. Come on, boys. 14th goal of the season. Willoughby, I was telling you about him, man. He is doing really, really well. He is on my list of players that I want to give a new contract for next year. He has been performing really well, but I'm going to wait with that until we are down to like the final 2 months. Otherwise we need to pay him his wage for the rest of this season as well with the increase. And money is scarce. Money is really scarce. But we are 1-0 up at half time, boys. That's pretty good. let's be calm. Well, I'm happy. That very late goal. Can we hold on to it? Can we hold on to the 1-0 against York? I'm not really sure how serious they take this game, but I'm taking it serious. I don't mind at 7,000 because that's like a whole year's wage of most of my players. So yeah, that's how I see these cup games. If you can get a few thousand euros into your bank, it helps paying for the wages. And if you win a couple, you know, it's gonna help your financial situation. Really good. And we're all about making sure that we manage the club as well as managing the team. They're getting a bunch of yellows. Let's go in for a few subs. I think it's time that we I really want to bring up Rogi because he is so tired. What do we want to do? Let's bring on Palmer for Gibson. How's my right back doing? They've been fighting for the spot. Who's worse? Is it Affleck or is it Lynch? They've been really close with the weird ratings. And let's bring on Simius for Litchfield. Simoes, the Portuguese. I'm not really sure how to pronounce Portuguese names, so please forgive me for that. Simoes. He's also a youngster, I believe. Simoes. There's Griffiths. Oh, that's a decent free kick and it hits the post. We get away with one there. Also, we have been getting very decent crowds at our games. That's also pretty helpful with making money. We sold a lot of season tickets, I believe 2,000. Okay, let's pause the game again for another sub. Can any of them play on... Well, let's put Affleck right here. And maybe it's not the best of IDs, but he needs a rest. Rakshi needs a rest. And here we have a throw in with Longsdale. Can we find one of our heads? It's Johnson. Come on, Borgoens. Oh, he's getting destroyed. Come on, Alan, just miss. No. Oh, that's so bad. Maybe I shouldn't have made the sub. But we are also thinking of our team. This was not a mistake by our right midfielder, by the way. Are we gonna get overrun now? That's gonna be so sad. Winter to Affleck. That's a good ball by Affleck. He loses, well, the player that got the ball from him loses the ball. It's Winter to Palmer, back to Affleck. Back to Winter, that's a nice ball forward. Willoughby, oh, Willoughby, you would have been my hero. We're not playing extra time, I believe. It's gonna be a straight up replay. Then we have to go and play York away. I wasn't hoping for that. But there's still 2 minutes to go. Let's encourage them. Winter to Affleck. To Moak. That's a good ball forward. Come on, defend it, boys. Oh. So again, we're gonna lose on video. Being 1-0 up and then 2-1 down. That's my folks are just camera shy. Just a little bit camera shy. Like, again, I'm hoping that within the next few days, my left and right midfielders, my rotational right and left midfielders will be back. So we are also out of the cup game. giving heroic speeches about how we need the money for it, you know, to pay off players. Just didn't help. So yeah, I will see you in a few moments when we play our second game, and it's against Charlie. So yeah, see you in a second. And here we are with the second game of today against Charlie. There is one change in the defense. It's Affleck because the other right defender, Lynch, has the man flu. But it's also Christmas. So maybe he doesn't have the man flu and just wanted to stay at home with his family and have a nice dinner. But the other ones of my team are playing football today, so yeah. We are playing Charlie, who are just above us. We are the favorites for some reason, so that's really cool. That doesn't happen very often. Yeah, we could move in a playoff spot here if we win. Nobody cares. Okay. We do have faith against these guys, but man, faith around Christmas should be doing something. Any player would miss, yes. It's not the best weather for football out there today. Yeah. Sam Beard takes the captain's armband today. Oh yeah, that's cool. There's been a fair bit of speculation recently confirming well, he is. He might sign a new deal. Depends on how ridiculously much he wants for his contract. Most of these players just want double what they are making now, which I cannot afford. So I will try and find those players that don't mind playing with us for cheap. And make it another survival year. Maybe make it into the playoffs since we are only 2 points short at this moment. We have a noble Lazarus. Really like his name. Again, a lot of away fans here today. That's good. So yeah, let's. But I'm gonna wait with all those contracts again until the end of the season to see who we want to keep and who we don't want to keep. There's Gibson, gets a knock to the head. Will it be back to Longsdale? Can he find a cross? Nobody's there, but there's Jones. No, there's not Jones. There's a newbie though. To Wilson. Again, we are the ones in red. Not in the black and white. We are the ones in red and white. There's the leather freak. The newbie. Back to the leather freak. Blakeman. That's a cracking shot on the post though. Whew. Got away with one there. Come on, let's encourage our team. Come on, boys. I'm gonna have a problem with Reggie. My other left and right midfielders who are now injured at the moment, they will be back this week. Hopefully. And I need them desperately. I was rotating very nicely with them, and both of the ones that are gone with an injury, they can play both left and right, and I can mix it up, so I only need one to get my rotation back up. But yeah, both injured. It's been quite the struggle. Come on, let's demand a bit more because nothing is happening. They're all focused now. Focused. Again, in these kind of games, if we get a draw, it's not a bad result. Every win is welcome. You know, as we're not in this picture. We're not in the bottom half, and that makes me really happy. It's close. But yeah, we are only 2 points away at this moment from the playoff spots, which is pretty decent. Oh, they're getting back into it now. Not many highlights. There aren't key highlights though. I think we are just hanging on, like surviving in this game. I am gonna take off Reggie in like the 60th minute. Maybe bring on a striker or an extra defender. I don't have a defender maybe on the bench. I'm just not happy. The goalkeeper looks like, oh, why aren't you happy? You only have to make one save, so. But the other 11 are the ones that need to make the goals. There's Rachi. Can he find a player in the middle? Can we start off really well? Not yet. Muggleton. These names are epic sometimes. Maybe bring on another central midfielder. That might be the wise thing to do. It's Urban. Urban finds one of our players, but then it's Blakeman again. With a terrible ball to Logan. Can he rush up the field? Can he find a cross? Yes, there's Willoughby, and there you go again. Willoughby with the goal. 15th of the season. Like, let's go, Willoughby. Whoo, he is on fire. Okay, but now can we hang on for the video? Because every time the cameras were here, we lost. Maybe it was poor decision making on my half for switching out Rucky for a right defender, Affleck. But, you know, you have to look after your team, man. It's a newbie. Muggleton. Back to Mappen. Newbie. Can he find a shot? Oh, that's horrible. But he missed it, so that's like, you know, we can take a breather. Yeah, Rakshi is his condition is really low now. He's been playing game after game after game. What are we doing? You know, we have 2 shots, 2 on goal. You know, we have a goal. That's good. That's the most important stat. Puts us above Chorley on goal difference. That's nice. Even though we lost 7 games, and we have lost games pretty heavily, we're still 9 goals to the good. That's really nice. It is time to make our substitutions now. Let's free Raji of his duties. Put him on defend. Maybe let's go for a 4-3-3. Let's do this. And it's gonna go horribly wrong, I know. Because that's been the story of this season so far. So yeah. Again, we are FC United of Manchester. We have to avoid relegation. That's the thing I need to tell myself every time you play these kind of games where we are struggling. And yes, I know it's gonna be really hard to make a run for promotion with this team, which would be awesome, but again, very unlikely. So I'm really happy that we are not in the conversation for relegation after halfway of the season. So yeah, that's what I'm always take away from these kind of games. Who do we want to take off? Gibson again. Let's bring in Palmer. Let's confirm it. Let's go. Oh, did I just cancel it? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Should have looked where I was, you know, pushing. Come on, boys. Let's make it happen. I don't want to go attacking. Can we hold on? No, there's a highlight. There's plenty of time for a highlight as well. It's to the noble Lazarus. Oh, it's the crossbar. The cross hits the crossbar. Oh man. If that would have gone in, you know, that would have been so sad. Come on, can we get one? Jones, final opportunity of the game. Come on, Jones, find the cross. What are you waiting for? Nope. Jones again. Can he find one of our guys? No, he cannot, and that's the end of the game. It's the first point I made or gotten on a video. That's, yeah. So yeah, losing the cup game, getting the draw here against Chorley, it's not the worst of results. Could have been way worse, but I'm not really happy with the result. We could have won here. We gave it away. So we are 9th after 22 games. We can go down 3 spots if they win with massive scores. If they win 6-0, if they win 8-0, and if they win 9-0, we're gonna drop a spot. Okay, when will we be back? I think the best moment to come back is in the beginning of March, around the moment that we're gonna get our youth intake, because that's always a very exciting day if you're these lower league teams. Because maybe we find a player that can straight up start, like a central defender would be nice. Are you listening, FM? Central defender. So yeah, if you liked this video, I hope you did. Please let me know in any way, shape or form you can. And hopefully I will see you next time when we have youth intake day and we probably play either Hereford or AFC Telford. So yeah, see you then. Bye bye.